Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel. My favorite part of the day, we're going to do our market watch. We're going to see what type of gains we can make today. We're going to look through Shiba Inu because it's on the brink of some sort of change. And then we're going to try to figure out if Solana is the last man standing. Now look, real quick, plug in my own video. I do have a video link. I'll put it in there below. But basically, we're going to talk about how crypto seeks refuge as Bitcoin bleeds after hitting 70K. And I totally called it on the video, so definitely shameless plug. Watch that bad boy below. You can see that we saw it coming. We saw the indicator telling us that it's coming. And if you need help with this indicator, the link is below. It is literally giving me the signals I need to get to the next step. Now let's first talk about these articles. Will Shiba Inu lose the 0.0002? Bitcoin did plummet after hitting 70K, and Solana might be the safest asset on the market right now. As we can see, Bitcoin did hit a high last week, and we talked about that, but it had taken a huge dip and a huge dive, and we were able to call that thanks to the indicator and thanks to regular TA. Now, a lot of traders have been concerned trying to figure out if it's going to hold its position. I know it's currently trading above the 50 EMA, and it's at around 68K. We're just hoping that it continues, but bearish divergence is also visible on the RSI, and if you don't know what bearish divergence is, let me know. I'll make a video, but it is such a good indicator to show us what's happening next. I've actually made a lot of good plays using bearish and bullish divergence. Now, we need to be exercising caution, like we have to, because right now the market is extremely volatile and these sentiments have changed so fast from positive to negative. And usually when there's blood, we buy. When there's the happiness, we sell, right? So think of it that way. But another thing is there are other tokens like Solana, like these cryptos are consistently being stable, and I think it's because their blockchain is going off and a lot of people are using it every day. And so many meme tokens, for example, Brett, had huge run-ups within them. Now currently it's trading at around $150, which is pretty good, not at the 200 we were happy about last week, but that's okay. That's okay. We get to watch it and see what happens when it comes to Solana. Shiba, though, it's taking a bit of a dive. We talked about that yesterday. The biggest thing with Shiba taking this dive is just because the market is a little negative. And when Bitcoin is at a negative like this, we're going to see that trickle down through to altcoins and meme tokens. And what I recommend we do is have our TA ready and to be watching the charts. This is exactly yesterday. If you look at the video, I called this thanks to the indicator and thanks to the line. We knew it was going to break down, and we saw the indicator signal again, even on the 1 hour time frame, letting us know, look, it is fully bearish. If you would have followed the indicator from here, even, you'd be at a 5% gain. And if you're using my Margex link to trade, you could 100x that and you'd be at a 500% gain, which would be a 5x. You could literally have 5x your $100, your $1,000, your 100,000, whatever you choose to play with leverage. You easily could have 5 or 10x that money utilizing this opportunity. And look, people always, oh, TA doesn't work. This line's been drawn for so long. Look at all the touch points Bitcoin came back to it, and it's going to continue. Like, this is where it had the bounce. Now we get to see, is this bounce going to continue? Right? The question here is this the top for it right now? 67,434. I'll tell you guys right now, years ago, if you told me Bitcoin was going to hit past 50K, I would have said, you're an idiot. I don't believe in any crypto asset. And boy, was I wrong, because this is such a beautiful number. At $67,000 per Bitcoin, you guys, that's insane. And that does not mean that it can't go lower, but it definitely shows you the potential of cryptocurrencies. Right? And a quick side note, you can see here the bearish divergence, right? It happened here, and we can see here now we're stabilizing RSI wise. So my advice right now, especially with the market sentiment and what's happening, keep watching the charts. Now for today's play, I'm probably going to wait it out a bit and see what sort of major movement occurs, right? I'll do my daily watch, because if we've got it on the daily here, we can see that the day's high is there and the day's low is there. So it's a huge difference. That's a 5% up and down, right? So it's something close to watch. I'm gonna fully be watching. This is the window I'm waiting on. I want to see which way we break, and from that I'll be able to make the decision for a buy and a sell. I mean, if we think about the capabilities or the probabilities, it's got the chance to do this. If it taps above and hits back down to here, I'm gonna look for an entry in here, and then I will take the profit right here. Again, sorry you guys, I'm drawing with a laptop, way harder. And if it goes the opposite way and it goes down to here, I'm gonna look for another retouch. I've been really liking that strategy of retouches. Again, I'm sorry, my drawing sucks because the freaking laptop. But basically, if it does a retest here, then this would be another good short point, and I would chase that short point probably down to here or down to here, as those are 2 points that Bitcoin has had heavy touches, right? And we're always looking for those heavy liquidity numbers because it's all psychology. It's all psychology and emotions. So just keep watch the charts, and do not get your eyes away, especially if you're making money on the market. You got to keep watch today. We don't know if it's going to be a positive or negative sentiment. We do have interest rates coming out, so that's something close to watch out on too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, as I'm going to be bringing these daily market watches every day as much as possible. It's really helped me make money in the standard market, which is the Bitcoin market in my world, and then for the meme token world, it also helps because it kind of gives me the narrative for the day. And I'm still hunting. We should always be hunting. You got some good ideas? Comment below. I'll see you guys on the next market watch.